by 7 o'clock and in their seats?
Yes, sir.
Will we have a full FOI tomorrow night?
Yes, sir.
We have an emergency meeting. Sisters, will you help us get your husbands and brothers and close friends out?
Yes, sir.
That are registered Muslims? Will you make sure they leave the house?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You won't keep them there. You got some powers, you know about it. You can keep them there. Brothers, you'll struggle to do everything you can to get out?
Yes, sir.
But they've already said they're not going to try to keep you, so it shouldn't be too difficult for you to get out. Thank you very much, brothers.
Yes, sir.
If we don't have what we should have, there's a possibility we might cancel FOI. You want to cancel tomorrow night?
No, sir.
So we should have it, right?
Yes, sir.
Captain and I, where's the captain? Oh, that brother was, come on, what?
Yes, sir.
Man. I said, where's the captain? He said,
Right.
man.
Sir. Sir.
Brothers, would you pass your cards to your immediate left? Sisters, would you pass your interest cards to your immediate right, and the pencils? We have any visitors today that we should acknowledge and guests? Would you please stand? Visitors and guests who have not made a commitment. Where? Where is Minister Abdul Muhammad? The Imam. Is this he?
Yes.
Please.
Oh, yes,
Come up,
sir.
brother. Come up, brother, please. Let's give our brother a hand. Very honored and very happy to see you. Salam. You'd like to say something, brother Imam? It's up to you, sir.
Come on, beloved.
With the name Allah, most gracious, most merciful. All praises belong to Allah, guardian, evolver, sustainer of the worlds, most gracious, most merciful. I greet my brothers and sisters in the greetings of peace. Assalamu alaikum. All praise belong to Allah, guardian, evolver, sustainer of the worlds, most gracious, most merciful. To the brothers and sisters of Al-Islam, and to the Minister Khallid Abdul, whom I especially came today to hear, and to all of my brothers and sisters in the nation of Islam, I'm very grateful to Allah the Most High for blessing us to share these few moments. And I'd like to say that the nation of Islam has certainly been an inspiration to me in my development under the leadership of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And when I came to the Nation of Islam a number of years ago, I've studied under Minister Louis Farrakhan here in New York in Harlem. And though I'm not an active member of the Nation of Islam, I am a Muslim.
Yes, sir.
And we all know that once we have accepted the belief in Allah, the Most High, that brings us all into oneness.
Yes, that's right.
And regardless of where Muslims are throughout the world, many of us may remember the newspaper, the Muhammad Speaks newspaper, where the Honorable Elijah Muhammad had projected for us an image, a vision. And that vision were Muslims holding hands throughout the world. Do we remember that?
Yes, sir.
That unity of Muslims. There was a globe in between those hands. And there were Muslims from Africa, Muslims from America, stretching all over the world, the unity of Muslims. And that, I believe, every Muslim has an obligation to work towards that unity. And those are my comments today. I didn't come to make any comments, but I do want to express my love and appreciation for the interest and the concern of our people throughout the world, and for the growing and the development of our Islamic consciousness. And it is through that consciousness and awareness where the Honorable Elijah Muhammad has said that he said, this is the Quran. He says, when you want to talk to Allah, read the Quran.
Right.
Some of us remember that. He said, when you want to talk to Allah, read the Quran. And there's no other book that he gave us. He said to secure this book, to put it on the highest shelf. No other book did he tell us to put it on the highest shelf. And so this is the guide for us as Muslims throughout the world. And we know that we all are growing. All of us are growing. None of us are exempt. But Elijah Muhammad gave us the vision. And he says, what I'm teaching you is only a wake-up message. But one day you will come into the full truth. And he has given us the light. And he has given us the pure book. And this is the guide for all humanity. And so I extend my hand and my heart, as I've always done, to my brothers and sisters who are Muslim throughout the world. And I greet you in the greetings of peace and unity. Assalamu alaikum.
A better black man than that. All praise is due to Allah. Gave me my subject for one of my lectures in the very near future, which will deal with the subject, the wake-up message of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And in that lecture, we want to explore this book, the Holy Quran, explore the Old Testament and the New Testament of the Bible, explore Al-Islam, and in order to do that, we will have to go into the ancient history of the black man and black woman that predates 1400 years ago, predates Mecca, Arabia, predates Medina, and with no disrespect, predates Prophet Muhammad, may peace be upon him. And find out where the principles that are in this book that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed, where these principles can be found greatest manifested in the lives of the people of the earth. And what role Africa plays where this book is concerned. What role Africa plays in the principles of all of the world's major religions, which means what role does the black woman and the black man play? And why is our focus still a focus that deals with humanity? Yes, but the root of humanity, the black man and black woman. But I love that subject, the wake-up message of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. So I'm looking forward to working on that one, and I wish, Brother Imam, that we, on that day, could do something in unity. Maybe have your number, and if you would, open for us and make dua, and open in prayer for us, and we share the rostrum that day in a brotherly way. I felt very good. I don't know the Imam, but just the spirit from those who know you was comforting for me, that we could be together on that day, depending, inshallah, depending on your schedule. But we will try to exchange and make a contact. Brothers and sisters, at this time we need to raise some money. Is that all right? Yes, sir. We need to have our charity period and our donation period at this time. How much do you think we can raise today? Somebody give me a goal. $1,000. One brother said 1,000. Somebody said $5. I know she meant 5,000. What's the goal today? 1,000, 2,000, or 3,000? 2,000? What is it, sir? Is that what it should be, sir? Brother said it should be 3,000. Well, let's go for 2. And we'll probably make that. Can we go for 2?
Yes, sir.
Let's go for 2. We're going to have to, we have much of the money that we need to make the move next door. We're going to need more money to make that move and into the new building and to get other things that will be required. Who will start it off with the first $1,000 since we're going to raise 2? The first $1,000 or the first $500? How many hundreds do we have? Brother Minister James, 16x $100. $100. We need 19 more. 19. Reminds me, today is my daughter's birthday. She's 19 years old. We need 19 more, hundreds. Let's do it quickly so that we can, where are the other hundreds? We need 19 more $100. 19 more, just can be done quickly, just 19 of us stand and give 100. It's very simple, huh? Or it can be 200 or 3 or the other 100. No, where are the other 100? I don't mean to say are the other 100. Where are the 50s today? It's the 50 crowd. Oh, okay. This starts a chain reaction. Minister Kevin Muhammad. Brother Andrew, what's that? Brother Andrew X, who is beginning in the ministry with us also. 50 and 50, $100. Give him a hand. 50s and hundreds. Sisters? All right. Sister, I talk to her all the time in the morning. Please give me your name again. Sister Coretta, $25. Sister Coretta. Give Sister Coretta a hand. 50s, hundreds. Yes, sir.
$50, sir. Brother Arthur X.
Brother Arthur X, $50. Give Brother. Oh, Sister Coretta, that was your whole row? Hey, that row is in unity. Row number 3 for $25 with Sister Coretta. And that was Brother Arthur with $50. 50s, hundreds. You'll really be glad we move into the air-conditioned building, eh? We're going to make it so cold over there, you have to get your coat. In July. They have your coat on. So we'll try to have it just right. We don't want it so you'll have to wear your coat in the summertime and so hot until you have to take it off in the wintertime. We want to have it proper, under the proper conditions at both times of the year, the 2 major times of the year. $25 from row number 2. Give row number 2 a hand. Well, let me know what it is, man.
$50, Brother Malachi.
$50, Brother Malachi. Hey, give Brother Malachi a hand.
$25 this row right here.
Row number 2, $25 on the brother's side. How much have we raised so far? Is that it?
The way to go.
Yes, ma'am. $50 from Sister Cherry X. Do I see another hand? Oh, we have more than that. Yes, sir.
$50 from Brother Ralph Wednesday.
$50 from Brother Ralph on Wednesday. $13 from this row here. Give them a hand. 1, 2, 3, fourth row, sister's side. $25 from the section right here. Give them a hand. $13 from row number 1 here. Give them a hand. How much is it, sir? $5.16. $5 more from Lieutenant Brother Arthur. $20 from Brother Lieutenant Arthur. 4X. 4X. $20 more. Give him a hand. Well, we're 1/4 of the way. I'm sorry? $17 from the row here. Give them a hand. $30 from Brother Kent and Brother Lloyd together. $30. Give them a hand. We have Brother Chris, who is coming in from the West Coast, who set up several of the major speaking engagements with the colleges and universities out that way, and will be going to school here on the East Coast. Would you stand? Let's give him a hand. Brother Chris. I saw the great fighter, Brother Mark Breland, here just a few minutes ago. Let's give him a hand, even though he stepped out just for a moment. Met with the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan just recently. $20 from Sister Yolanda. Give Sister Yolanda a hand. $20. Your look-alike daughter. I recognize your face. Here's this powerful black man. Give him a hand. I hate to do you like that every time you come, but we're always honored to have you and happy to have you, because so many of our brothers and sisters who achieve some distinction in the world will not stand up for their people and will not stand with the leader of the day, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. But Brother Mark is not that kind of black man.
Stephen 3X, $100.
Brother Stephen 3X, $100. Yes, ma'am. How much? $30 from this row right here. $30. $86? $86 from the MGT here. And these front row here and the front row here. Rally now. We on the road. How much, sis? $8.19. Let's go on and make it a 1,000 and go over that first 1,000 mark. $20, Brother Curtis. $20. Give Brother Kurt a hand. Praise the Lord. Let's do it as quickly as we can, but it must be done. That's not it, is it? Where are the other hundreds and fifties? Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Brothers say we get it. Yes, sir.
Right, brother.
Apparently he knows something that we really don't know. Look that good from up here where I am.
Yes, sir.
But I certainly hope it looks better from your vantage point. Sister, you are a warrior. I mean, a lot of other warriors like that. You press the wrong button over here. They let you know about it too, I'm sure. But we are very happy to see that spirit. $35 from the row right there. And Brother Nancy standing. $50s, hundreds, $30s. How much is that, sister? $8.74. Brother Minister Muhammad Abdullah, $25. Give him a hand. Makes it $900. $8.99. Okay. $10 from Brother James 30X. Thank you, sir. Thank all of you for your contribution.
20 for Brother David 3.
20 from Brother David 3X. Give Brother David 3 a hand.
$200 more from FOI.
$200 more from the FOI. Not Brother Johnny Lee. How much, Brother Johnny Lee? $100, Brother Johnny Lee. Let's keep rolling. How much, sister? $12.29. We're moving. Is that it, brother? Is that what you were smiling about over there? What's brother's name? Was that all? That's what you was?
Plus what Brother Johnny told me, the other 100?
Yes, sir. Oh, praise is due to Allah. It's good to have a man out there on point who can, when it looks bad for you, who can bring news from the front line. Is that it? 12. We're about 8 short of the goal that was set. Right? About 8.
$20 from Brother Carl.
$20 from Brother Carl. He said, I won't let you be too short.